Kristin Cavallari recently sat down with Wallen on Bunnie podcast, where she opened up about her dating history, sharing some spicy and surprising details about her past relationships. The conversation was candid, full of laughs, and gave fans a chance to hear the behind-the-scenes stories that haven't been shared before. Kristin, known for her reality TV stardom on the Hills and her successful business ventures, is no stranger to the spotlight. Over the years, her love life has been a topic of much public interest, especially following her high-profile marriage to NFL star Jay Cutler. But in this interview, Kristin revealed that there's much more to her dating history than fans might realize. One of the first topics that came up was her relationship with Jay Cutler. While Kristin didn't go into too much detail about the ups and downs of their marriage, she did talk about the importance of their time together, saying how much she learned about herself through the relationship. Despite the breakup, Kristin expressed respect for Jay and acknowledged that they have maintained a healthy co-parenting relationship for the sake of their children. From there, the conversation took a more playful turn as Kristin reflected on some of her more unexpected dating experiences. She shared a few funny and spicy anecdotes about her romantic life, joking about how she's had some wild encounters, especially when she was younger and still figuring things out. Morgan, known for his humor and laid-back personality, joked with Kristin about her past flings, and the two laughed about how dating has changed over the years, especially with the advent of social media and online dating apps. Kristin opened up about how much she's evolved when it comes to dating, explaining that she's become much more selective as she's gotten older. She talked about how, in the past, she might have been more open to giving people a chance, but now she's more focused on finding someone who aligns with her values and lifestyle. For her, it's not just about chemistry, but about compatibility and emotional maturity. Kristin also shared that she now approaches dating with a healthier perspective, emphasizing the importance of knowing what you want and not settling for less. Morgan, who is no stranger to his own relationship ups and downs, shared his thoughts on dating in the public eye. The two discussed the challenges of maintaining privacy while living such public lives. Kristin confessed that while it's difficult to keep certain aspects of her life private, she's learned to embrace the attention in a way that doesn't affect her personal happiness. She explained that at this point, she's more focused on living authentically and not letting the outside noise affect her inner peace. As the conversation continued, Kristin talked about the pressure that comes with dating as a public figure. She's had her share of public relationships, and with each one, the media and fans have been quick to dissect every detail. Kristin shared that it can be exhausting, but she's learned to take things in stride and not let the opinions of others dictate her choices. She's also had to navigate the tricky world of dating after a divorce, something that she said was challenging at first, but ultimately empowering. One of the most interesting parts of the interview came when Kristin was asked about her current dating life. She didn't get into specifics, but she did hint that she's open to new experiences and isn't opposed to dating someone outside her usual type. Kristin joked that she's learning to have fun with it and isn't putting too much pressure on herself to find the one. Instead, she's enjoying getting to know people and focusing on building healthy, fulfilling connections. Throughout the podcast, Kristin's honesty and humor were on full display. She wasn't afraid to talk about her mistakes and lessons learned from past relationships, and she gave fans a refreshing glimpse into what dating looks like for someone who's been in the public eye for years. By the end of the interview, it was clear that Kristin's perspective on love and dating has evolved, and she's embracing her journey with a sense of humor and self-awareness. Whether she's reflecting on her past or looking forward to the future, Kristin Cavallari's candid discussion on Bunnie podcast was a fun and insightful dive into her spicy dating history, filled with laughter, real talk, and a few surprises along the way.